Okay, so get this, right? AI tools.
Hmm.
They're everywhere now, right? It's not even just like a trend anymore. It's like they're becoming everyday tools and
It's crazy.
it is crazy. And even for really complicated stuff like video editing. Like that's what we're
I know, right?
I know it's wild. So today we're going to deep dive into how
Oh,
YouTube,
really?
yeah,
Cool.
is making cutting-edge AI video tech available to creators
Wow.
like you.
Amazing.
So, YouTube just wrapped up this event made on YouTube,
Right.
and it was
I
packed.
saw that.
You saw that?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so, it was packed with all these announcements about
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
empowering creators with AI.
Exciting.
It's very exciting. We're going to unpack a recent news article
Okay.
that breaks down all the juicy details, okay? And the headliner, the big news,
What?
YouTube Shorts is getting a major boost from something called VO.
And let me tell you, VO is a big deal.
Okay?
Okay, so we are talking about Google DeepMind's AI video generation model, right?
Right.
So you know those AI image generators that everyone's been talking about?
Yes.
Imagine that, but for video.
Oh, wow.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Like you type in what you want, like golden sunset over a tropical beach, and bam, VO just creates it.
Hold on. So you're saying, like, you can just think up a video and it will appear.
Exactly.
That's huge.
And Google's going all in. They're making VO a direct competitor to these other, like, really big AI video generation models out there, like, OpenAI Sora.
Right.
And the fact that they're integrating it directly into YouTube Shorts, that's a game changer.
It is a game changer. So for someone like me, or I guess for our listeners who are creators, what does this actually mean? Like, let's say you're a student filmmaker, right?
Right.
And you're on a shoestring budget, or you're even like a small business owner, and you're just trying to make your mark. How does this change things?
Well, imagine being that student filmmaker, right? Or that small business owner, and you don't have a lot of resources, but now you can create this really high-quality video content that rivals like big production houses.
Yeah.
And it's all thanks to VO.
Wow.
You don't have to save up for expensive shoots anymore.
Right.
You don't have to like wrestle with this complicated editing software.
Right. And it's not just about backgrounds. The article mentioned that VO in Shorts can now generate like entire 6-second clips from text prompts.
Yeah.
Like from what I understand, you can just be like, I want a shot of the New York City skyline.
Yeah.
And it will just appear in your video.
Yes. And you can just imagine like adding that to a travel vlog.
That's incredible.
Right. It's really about like empowering creators to be able to tell better stories.
Right.
And give them these tools, right?
Right.
To create smoother transitions, more engaging visuals. And it's ultimately about, creating a more captivating experience for viewers.
Totally. It's like having a super powered editing assistant
Yes.
in your pocket.
Exactly.
Working 24/7.
I know.
Okay, so the article also mentioned something about VO allowing like editing and remixing generated footage. So does this mean that we're finally going to see those epic mashup videos that everyone's been like dreaming of?
Perhaps. But in all seriousness, like what's really fascinating here is how AI is being used to enhance creativity,
Right.
not replace it.
Right. Right. It's a tool.
Exactly.
Okay, so aside from this massive VO news, YouTube also announced a bunch of other really interesting updates at their event. For example, have you heard of Jewels?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, because this sounds like it could be huge for creators, right?
Yes, absolutely. Especially for creators that are trying to build a sustainable income from their content.
Okay.
This is a big deal.
So what is it?
So basically, it's a new way for viewers to support their favorite creators during live streams.
Ooh.
And you can think of it kind of like,
Like GIFs on TikTok.
yes, exactly. Like GIFs on TikTok, but maybe with a little,
A little more sparkle.
a little more sparkle.
I love that.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. So it's just a way to show direct support. And it could really foster a greater sense of community around those channels.
Yeah. I love that. Okay, so they're also expanding their automatic dubbing feature to even more languages.
Amazing. Making content accessible to a global audience.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And get this, they're really focusing on preserving the creator's natural tone of voice, which is huge.
It's so important.
It's so important. And to top it all off, they're also launching community hubs to boost interaction between creators and their fans. Wow, that is a lot.
It is a lot. But, if we connect all of this back to the bigger picture,
Yes,
it really makes you think, right?
it does.
As these AI video tools, like VO, become more commonplace, easier to use, more accessible,
Right.
what will that mean for the future of online content?
That's the question, right?
Right. Are we going to see this, like, explosion of creativity?
Right.
Or could it lead to this, like, sea of similar-looking videos? I don't know. What do you think?
It's a big question. And on that note, I think we've reached the end of our deep dive. Hopefully, everyone listening feels as energized as I do about the future of video creation on YouTube.
We too.
Be sure to check out VO when it launches, and who knows what kind of awesome content you'll create.
Yeah, can't wait to see it.
Me too.